So we're going to start by making our eyes by outlining and filling one of the big eyes, and then we're going to let that dry for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to outline and flood the smaller eye. You have to make sure that both of these eyes dry very well. And so here I'm just going to start by taking some red on my very fine detail brush from Sinful Cutters, and I'm just creating those kind of gross veins in our eyes, and I'm just going through and creating some big branches, almost like you would like lightning strikes. And then I'll go back and fill in some littler ones just to kind of take up the space. Once those dry, I'm going to outline and flood now my eyeballs so that I can paint them later. This needs to dry completely. Okay, I've already done one eye for you. I'm going to do the other one. I just used a bunch of green food gels, darker to lighter, so kind of like avocado, leaf green, and lime green. And you're just going to kind of play with making an eye using darks and lights, and then of course black for the pupil. And you can pull some of the black out into your eye, but honestly it's just a bunch of just playing with greens and all the different colors of greens, and then just kind of pulling them out like I do here and pulling them in. So it helps if you take a look at your own eyeball or have an eyeball kind of around you so that you can see what an eye looks like, and that will help guide you while you're painting. And honestly, this just takes a lot of just pushing colors in different places, maybe adding colors, maybe taking away some colors with some water. But this is all just using food gels and water and then adding some black to it. So coming up, I'm going to darken up that pupil and I'm going to add in some white. I hope you enjoyed watching me paint some creepy eyeballs. Thanks for joining me.